The news from the BBC is at 10 o'clock. That's in 50 minutes after the return of the first in a new series of Minder.
Meine Güte, warum fährt er denn nicht mehr nach links?
Bad positioning on the roads is a constant source of annoyance. This driver has not positioned himself far enough to the left and therefore obstructs the traffic behind. This annoyance can be avoided if the road traffic regulations are followed. That's to say, with the car positioned well towards the centre of the road. Space on the right permits the cars to drive past. Turning at traffic lights activated by approaching traffic. The driver who wants to turn left has driven up to the stop line but has not positioned himself correctly, thereby blocking the road for vehicles behind. Only the drivers near the junction can see why this avoidable hold-up has occurred. All the other drivers in the long queue behind don't know the reason and get impatient. Only a few manage to cross over on green. Here, the driver wanting to turn left has positioned himself correctly, well towards the middle of the road. All the vehicles wanting to drive straight on over the junction manage to get across on the green light. Where there are several lanes, drivers frequently indicate late and obstruct others.
Oh, warum blinkt er so spät? Unglaublich. Mist.
If a driver wants to turn left, he should indicate early enough for others behind to know what he intends to do. Following traffic can then change lanes in good time and carry on without being obstructed. Thoughtless lane changing when approaching junctions often blocks the right-hand turning lane.
Menschenskind, warum ordnen Sie sich nicht links ein, könnte man als Rechtsabbieger hier vorbei.
All the other drivers must then suffer because of his lack of consideration. If the drivers in front position themselves towards the left of the carriageway, then there is enough space for those who want to turn right.
Now here's the lineup on the SSVC tomorrow night. At 10 to 8, Bob Monkhouse brings you the fast-moving quiz show in his Full House. Then in Juliet Bravo at 20 past 8, Kate tries to help a family involved with drugs. It's time to say goodbye to Alan Wicker as he pays his last visit to Uncle Sam at 10 past 9, and he meets Sir Gordon White, a billionaire. He also discovers that some Brits just can't settle in America. In Travelling Man at 5 past 10, Lomax becomes involved with cattle rustlers in the Highlands of Scotland. Sing Country is at 11 o'clock, and we round off the evening with our science fiction series, V, at 25 past 11. Programmes tomorrow night on the SSVC. Time now, though, to join the BBC for the latest news. Here in Germany, the time is 10 o'clock.
The 9 o'clock news from the BBC with John Humphreys and Andrew Harvey.
Westland helicopters are rowed tonight as the Americans move in.
An Englishman who joined the PLO is jailed for life for murdering 3 Israelis.
The Newfoundland crash, a mechanic says the plane should not have been flying.
And going solo with the London Philharmonic, and only 8 years old.